How to stop migraines instantly with salt. Migraines are a type of headache that are accompanied by other symptoms like nausea, vomiting, or sensitivity to light. In general, people who experience this problem frequently have warning signs, called auras, which makes the person see pricks of light or other vision changes, which then turn into a severe headache that can last for hours or even days. What are the causes of migraines? Although the exact causes of migraines have yet to be determined, researchers believe that the attack begins in the brain and involves the nerve paths and chemicals. This problem happens because of abnormal brain activity that is related to different factors. The age range of people affected by migraines is from 10 to 45 years old, although in some cases it occurs later on. It can also happen because of genetic factors and affects women more than men. Some of the factors that can cause a migraine are hormonal changes during the menstrual cycle or the use of contraceptive pills, sleep disorders, excessive and frequent consumption of alcohol beverages, skipping main meals, stress and anxiety, loud noises and bright lights, physical stress caused by too much exercise or other exertions, smoking or being a passive smoker, strong odors, diet has also been related with migraines. They have found that eating certain foods can trigger a migraine. Here are some of the foods. Refined flour and sugar, processed foods, chocolate, dairy products, meats that contain nitrates, monosodium glutamate. Migraine symptoms. Before a person experiences the severe head pains of migraines, something occurs that is commonly known as an aura. This warning sign announces the migraine and can involve one or a few of the following symptoms: temporary blindness, blurred vision, seeing stars or lines, eye pain, eye discomfort, other symptoms that happen afterwards are nausea, problems finding the correct words, concentration problems, and frequent yawning. The person may not experience an aura first in all cases of a migraine, but the ones that do tend to feel it 15 to 20 minutes before feeling the severe headache. When a person experiences headaches, they feel a pulsing, beating pain, that pulses strongly. Almost all are stronger on one side of the head or in the back. They can last from 6 to 48 hours and there is almost always strong sensitivity to light. The symptoms could also include shivering, increase in urination, fatigue, tingling, weakness, sensitivity to light and sound, loss of appetite, sweating, etc. How does the salt treatment stop migraines instantly? We can find different painkillers in stores that can momentarily stop the symptoms of the migraine. However, Pain tends to reappear in a matter of hours and they don't always work for every case. What is the best solution? Simple: salt. Before finding out how to apply salt to relieve migraines, we should mention that it is a method that has not been proven or scientifically accepted, which is why it should not be considered as a migraine remedy. It's best to see a doctor. What we can assure is that those who have tried it state that it is immediate and very effective relief. What to do? If you want to try the salt treatment to relieve migraines, try to use high-quality salt, like Himalayan salt crystals, for example. This type of salt is more than complete because it contains 84 minerals, electrolytes, and various elements. Unlike refined salt, this kind of salt is good for your health, in moderate amounts obviously. Himalayan salt helps instantly reduce the intensity of migraines, boosts the immune system, balances serotonin levels in the blood, and restores the alkaline and electrolyte levels in the body, among others. In order to take advantage of these benefits, you should simply drink a glass of lemon juice with a good amount of Himalayan salt. You will notice almost immediate results.